In this video, we will look at communication styles and a strategy which can help improve communication. We teach some of these skills to our service users who engage with the psychology group too. There are several different communication styles. Which one we adopt might depend on the context, such as who we're with, our environment, or the time. For example, we might use a very different communication style when we're at work versus when we're with our friends. The first communication style we'll discuss is passive communication. This is submissive. It puts other people first and believes the other person is more important. Within passive communication, we wouldn't communicate our needs at all. We would assume that the other person's needs are bigger than ours and therefore not express our opinion, such as, I'm happy to go wherever, and you do in fact have a preference. The next type of communication is aggressive communication. This type of communication is harsh, assuming that you're always right and that other people's needs are less important. Aggressive communication is intimidating. It's not listening to others. It can include shouting or violence. The next type is passive aggressive. This is indirect communication, which indicates that you're not happy. Sarcasm, saying I'm fine when your non-verbal communication is clearly expressing that you're not. Slamming doors, being moody, perhaps using social media or anonymous notes and messages to share your thoughts, all indicate that you think your needs are more important than theirs, but you won't address things head on. The next type of communication is assertive communication. This is firm but polite. It's respectful of yourself and others, and it sees all individuals involved as equal, and not that one person is more entitled to have things done their way than the other. This type of communication is generally calm. It involves active listening and two-way communication and compromise. Both parties' needs can be met, and both are equally important. Take a moment to think of a person that you think communicates effectively and assertively, whilst also being respectful, warm, and friendly. This might be a real person or a fictional person. Just consider how having a conversation with this person might feel. A framework that we suggest, which we can use to help structure our communication, is called DESO, which does DESO. This is an acronym where the D stands for describe. Describe the situation succinctly in a short statement about what's going to orient somebody to the problem. What is this conversation going to be about? E is for express. Express your feelings about the situation. What is the impact on you, and what is your motive? S is for specify. Make your request. Say what you want and what you're looking for. We want this to be SMART, which is an acronym for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. This is a good way to structure our request. And O is for outcome. Explain the benefits of the outcome for yourself and others. What is the positive outcome that you're hoping for? Focus on this as opposed to the negative outcome.